Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. Today, we are taking on the Elite Four. We're up at Indigo Plateau. I have been grinding like a madman. Everybody on the team is level 60 now. I know I got kind of upset last episode when we had an opportunity to get rid of a region-wide rule, and instead of getting Fiber out of the box, we ended up just getting rid of Luna as the lead. But in all fairness, that made grinding so much easier because I was able to get people full experience as opposed to having to like split everything with Luna and having her be level 70 or whatever by the time we finally got around to getting everybody where they wanted to be. So it ended up working out pretty well. I do have Mr. Darcy, who we caught last episode on Victory Road. I do have him on the team. And so I taught him a couple of TMs, Rock Slide and Fire Blast, and a couple of other people. I think like Techno knows Submission now to potentially be a backup for some of our Pokemon in the fight against Lorelei, so he can use his fighting move against some of those Ice-type Pokemon. I think Sari also learned. I got rid of Leech Seed because like at high level 50 or something, finally learned Sleep Powder, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, Sleep Powder really at level like 55 or something? But I figured, you know what, Sleep Powder might actually end up being more useful than Leech Seed will be in the long run here, so that's what we're going to do. But anyway, guys, we are taking on the Elite Four today, so let's go ahead and let's just do it. I think we've bought all the items we need, everybody's healed up, might as well give it a go. So let's do it. We have up first Lorelei. She's the first member of the Elite Four, and she is an Ice-type-ish trainer, so let's jump right in here and get going on the Elite Four of this series. Now, I do think that potentially next episode we're still going to go to Cerulean Cave, even though I guess technically maybe the challenge ends here. So I don't know if what that means. I mean, I think we're going to go to Cerulean Cave because I haven't really done that in a while, because largely, like in Hexath'locke Season 1, the series or the challenge ended after we beat the champion or whatever, and so we didn't bother going to Cerulean Cave. And although I think actually we had ROM save issues there as well, so we couldn't have gone to Cerulean Cave even if we wanted to, but that's neither here nor there. About to use Cloister. Yeah, we'll stay in on that. But I'm thinking, you know, I guess I'll leave it kind of up to you guys, but if the challenge technically ends today, even though we're going to have another episode or next week, what do you guys want to... Do you think, like, should I get Fiber back out of the box for that last episode? Like, what do you guys think I should do? Slowbro. I think we're going to bring in Sari on Slowbro. But yeah, so curious to hear what you guys maybe think there. Let's throw up that Sleep Powder. Oh yeah, land in the Sleep Powder. Sari. Now, Queen of Crits. Away! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, baby! Critical hit! Sari, Queen of Crits does it again. Lorelei's about to use Jinx. Yeah, well, we probably should change on that. Let's see. Bring Techno in for that one. And Submission. Oh, yeah, doing work. Uh-oh. Thrash. Techno can take that, no problem. Alright, we'll get the bite going. Beautiful. We got what? One more. About to use Lapras. We'll Torch Change Pokemon. Yeah, we'll bring in Kalik again. This is kind of his main exposure to us this episode is this battle. He pops up because I kind of laid out like all the Pokemon of the Elite. Ooh, wow, not even a one-shot. That's kind of unfortunate. I kind of laid out the Elite Four members and then was like, okay, so who would I use to take on this Pokemon to try and plan out my team? So I decided in the long run that Mr. Darcy probably would be more useful to us than Javelin would be. So that's why he's on the team as opposed to Javelin at the moment. And I taught Techno Submission in order to be kind of a fighting backup for the Ice types, which is all Javelin really did. I had Javelin as a backup for Kalik in case we needed some help with the Ice types, so Techno was able to do that, and Kalik didn't really even need a whole lot of help, so there's that as well. But beyond that, I really didn't have even like a second tier reason to bring Javelin in for this battle, so I think Mr. Darcy will at the very least be a good backup for us today, and so that's why he's here. And again, it's not like it's the Hexath'locke where who we bring in really matters. There's no like nostalgic repercussions to that. But alright, so here we go. Second member of the Elite Four is Bruno, and he is kind of like a rough and tumble fighting type, ground type guy stuff. And so he's going to be our second encounter. Ooh, wait. I think I have Kalik up front still. Whoops! I have to switch into Techno or Sari or somebody. Right? Yeah, Kalik's up front. That's alright. One of you guys, I honestly forget who it was, but I apologize for that. But somebody asked me last week if I was going to be doing, because if you guys remember, a little over a week ago, I guess, a week and maybe a half, I guess, a couple of days after, over a week ago. Anyway, there was a Pokemon Direct that went out where a Pokemon company announced a new Pokemon game coming out this year, Hitmonchan. We're actually going to bring Luna in on Hitmonchan, which seems counterintuitive, but Hitmonchan doesn't actually know any fighting type moves. Let's throw up the Reflect. Not that his punches are actually physical, they're special because of the whole way everything breaks down in these gens, but oh baby! Critical hit from Luna, Body Slam, finishing off the Hitmonchan. Yeah, we'll switch. Hitmonlee, we bring in Morden, our flying type, that'll work out. But yeah, so there was a Pokemon Direct over a week ago where they announced a brand new set of games coming out. Generation 7 is coming out at the end of this year. The only time frame they've given us is holiday 2016. So presumably probably around Thanksgiving, Christmas time frame, that's coming out. And as part of that, you guys, or somebody in the comments asked me, are you going to do a video on this? And honestly, I don't really, well, for one, I don't really do news videos like that. Like, when new things come out, I don't really, I don't have any history of doing, news videos. But, so usually I'll talk about things in upcoming episodes and things like that. And the way I record these, this news just came out last weekend, last Friday for me, a couple of days ago. But recording this a little bit ahead of time, as I finally got everybody ground up. I was like, you know what, I can actually record this. It's been about I guess it's been almost a week, I guess, since it came out, because I'm recording this on a Wednesday. But anyway, we'll torture Pokemon. What is happening? Who's the what now? Oh, Machamp's coming out. Yeah, Morden again. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about because they gave us so little. It was a minor teaser. They were doing, talking about the history of Pokemon and the 20-year thing and everything, and then they, kind of showed us a couple of quick clips of stuff. And so, what I saw looked cool. It looks like it'll be a new region. We've already seen a couple of new Pokemon, so that'll be interesting. Look like we have maybe a little woodpecker, early root bird or sort of thing maybe. And let's see, who are we starting with here? Ooh, let's get Mr. Darcy up front. And so, everything I've seen so far looks good. The concept art was neat looking and all that, but really there's not much to speculate on. We know the name is Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. I think we've got confirmation it's going to be in a new region and there will be new Pokemon, and that's always exciting. So, it's hard for me to say a whole lot because we know so little. But anytime these kinds of development cycles come out and we start hearing things about the upcoming games, it's always so much fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. The lead up to Pokemon X and Y Gen 6 was just so crap. Well, Mr. Darcy, oh God, this is the first time I threw him out that he just up and died on me there. Oh man, well, I'm glad I brought him along as opposed to Javelin or something. I hope that doesn't bite us in the butt here in a bit. That's unfortunate. Great. Well, at least we just caught him last episode, so we're not super attached to him or anything. Yeah, we'll bring in. I guess I was probably going to use Mr. Darcy's Rock Slide for that, but he's dead, so I guess Kalik and, or I guess Techno's Ice Beam could have done it. We still got plenty of PP with Kalik though, so that works out. But yeah, so I mean, I'm not going to make a whole video on it because frankly there's not enough to say. We know so little that it's just, hey, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are coming out. I'm excited for it. I'll definitely be buying them. I'll definitely be playing them on the channel at some point. Which I was kind of waiting to make a firm decision on the capture card to decide on whether or not it was going to happen for sure on what Gen 7 was going to... Because, like, if they came out and Gen 7 was going to be, like, the first game, or on a brand new system or whatever, then absolutely I wouldn't be getting the capture card, because if we're already moving away from the 3DS, which still feels really close, like it doesn't, because this is on the 3DS still, doesn't like guarantee that I'm gonna get a capture card, but it makes it a little more like, it's kind of nagging at the back of my mind, because we've got you know, obviously Hexath'locke Season 6 that we want to do on the capture card, but this is another game that I'm definitely going to be playing on this channel. So it's like, and there's lots of the games I could play on the channel, but this is another one that's absolutely is going to happen. And so, I guess it's fitting that Agatha would be the one to send one of our Pokemon to its death, given that she is the ghost Pokemon. Oh, Mr. Darcy, that's so disappointing. It's been so long grinding you. Oh, and you had such good moves! Earthquake, Fire Blast, Rock Slide. Dang it, man. But yeah, so I'm excited for it. Definitely gonna play it. Definitely looking, I mean, with games like these, I like going in a little more blind, especially these days. As much as I knew about Pokemon X, I was still ignorant enough that it was a lot of fun. Playing through and like actually learning about the game as I went through. When Pokemon Black and White came out, Generation 5, I already knew basically everything going into that. I had spoiled every single Pokemon. I knew all the stuff that was coming up, and so when I played through that game, there was like no mystery or any kind of wonder at all. I didn't encounter a single Pokemon I wasn't already aware of. Like, it was already kind of like old hat to me, and it didn't help that I wasn't really fond of what they were doing with Gen 5 in the first place, so you know, that didn't help that at all. But I loved playing through Pokemon X and like figuring out, you know, oh wow, we went into the grass and here's a brand new Pokemon sort of thing. That was exciting. And so I probably will try and stay away from spoilers as much as I can. Ooh, Paralyzed. That works. Okay, so yeah, this one's the one with Thunderbolt. That's good to know. I do want to throw up the Reflect. I had Click out. I could have thrown up the Light Screen too, but we'll do that. Because some of these have Hyper Beam, which being a normal type move is technically a physical move. Yeah, we'll switch. Techno's Ice Beam can handle this one. Only one of these Dragonairs had electric moves when I looked at the walkthroughs, so Techno should be able to handle it, no problem. There we go. Beautiful. Lance is about to use Aerodactyl. We'll Torch Change Pokemon. No, we'll stay in on Aerodactyl. In fact, let me take a minute here and let's heal up Luna. Aerodactyl flew up high. Let's just go with Surf here. Techno can take those moves, no problem. But yeah, so I kind of in the back of my mind was like, I'd already kind of decided, you know, I don't think we're gonna go for the capture card. It's just not worth it. But now that I know for a fact that Gen 7 is going to be on the 3DS, it's kind of a little up in the air for me again, which I hate, but there's that. And so, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, Blizzard. Youch. Luna? Woo! Critical hit. Oh, thank God he's paralyzed. Wow, that body slam did nothing. Okay, let me heal her. Is that gonna be enough? Yeah, okay. Fully paralyzed. Beautiful. Let's body slam again. Fire blast. Missed. Beautiful. Come on, Luna. Oh, you were so close. Okay, so I know a crit can't kill her, so that's fine. And he doesn't have any potions. Wigglytuff taking out the Dragonite of Lance. Fantastic. I love this little Wigglytuff. Oh, she's so good. But yeah, so again, very excited about the new games coming up. And unfortunately, there's not much else I can speculate on that. I'm going to try and stay as ignorant as I can because I love the exploration and the finding out new things and all that. But the thing I do want to for sure find out is the starter stuff, which is usually some of the slightly earlier stuff that starts coming out. So that'll be good. I can kind of see what the starters are going to look like, and then try and stay out of it as much as possible. But there we go. We just beat Lance, the final member of the Elite Four. Now we are going to have to head in and take on Gary, or I guess Blue, our rival, who has managed to become champion. Let me see. I want to start off with Sari. I think we haven't seen a ton of her this episode, but I think Blue's gonna lead off with a Sand Slash, so we'll jump right in there. There we go. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Tort. My rival should be strong, keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, but I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion, Tort. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. So yeah, let me know what you guys are most excited about the upcoming Gen 7. If you get any speculation you want to dive into or whatever, feel free to let me know. I'm always up for speculating. I'd like to steer clear of spoilers as much as I can, but at this point, there's not anything to spoil. We know so little. Queen of Crits! But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys are thinking about what you've seen already and what we might be looking forward to in the upcoming months as we see this game unravel before our very eyes. Because I mean, at this point, the game's coming out this year, and so I mean, I know it's coming out way end of the year, so we've got, you know, well, it's going to be less than a year still, but I mean, we've got a fair bit of time left in here, so we got some time to wait. But I mean, the stuff's going to have to start coming out soon, because I mean, they really don't have that much time to continue to hide stuff from us. So yeah, let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Alright, let's throw the flamethrower up. Should be, oh wow, I would have thought that would have done better. Morden getting barraged, not doing a whole lot for him. Let's throw up the flamethrower. No point in saving him now. This is the final battle of the Elite Four. Alright, Morden gaining experience. Blue is about to use Cloyster. Will Torch change Pokemon? Yes. Cleek, you're up! Alright, so we've got the Cloyster going. Thunderbolt! Kill, yes! Awesome. Alright. Cleek did good. Blue's about to use Ninetales to Torch change Pokemon. Yep. Let's get, now, okay, so we've seen Sari, we've seen Cleek, we've seen Morden. Okay, so yeah, good. Yeah, Techno definitely takes on Ninetales. I was thinking we could bring Morden out and just Earthquake, but I don't think this Ninetales has a whole lot to be afraid of in the first place, so Techno can definitely handle it. It's not like it's carrying Solar Beam or anything like that. So Techno can handle. No, wow, didn't one-shot though? That's kind of disappointing. Techno, you fight through this confusion and you bite that Ninetales. Techno? Techno? Oh, buddy. Do it. Techno! No! Stop it! Just, oh no, he healed. There's something. Did it recover? I totally missed. Alright. Okay, another Confuse Ray. Come on, Techno. Yes! Good boy. Good boy! Ninetales did things. Blue is about to use Jolteon with Torture Moment. Yes, I think we learned from experience that Luna's got to handle Jolteon here, so let's let her. Ooh! Level 65. Let's see if we can't get a Sing going. Ooh, it didn't affect. Alright. Quick Tech. Oh, baby! And that wasn't even a crit. Good job, Luna! Luna pulling her weight to the end, and we defeated Blue and became the champions of the Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke in the Kanto region. Oh, it's been so much fun getting to play through this early gen game again. I mean, just like the different things you gotta get used to again, like no abilities and things like that. Like, you know, I could use Morden's Earthquake to finish off the Ghost Pokemon with Agatha. Oh my gosh, the words. And things like that, because they don't have the Levitate ability right now, and things like that. So, it's just been so much fun getting to do this nostalgia run with you guys, and just getting to, you know, try out some, I guess I'd say new things, but old things again, for like the first time in a long time, and oh, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed the crazy challenge that the Nuzlocke variant offered. So thank you so much, Aaron. I know I griped a lot, but thank you so much for coming up with these insane little variants that you do to punish yourself for whatever you think you've done wrong, and and then us sadistic friends of yours can try that out as well. It was so much fun, so much fun. I don't expect me to be doing an idle lock anytime soon or anything like that, but really enjoyed the Nuzlocke more than I expected I would, and so it's been great. bond you share with your Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so much fun with this run. Really got excited about getting to use some Pokemon I wouldn't normally get to use, like Luna, and getting to use like all the starters in concert with each other. That's a lot of fun as well. And so, very, very cool. I've enjoyed this a lot. Next episode, we are going to go do the Cerulean Cave. It's going to be more of like a bonus episode. I mean, this really is the end of the challenge. So let me know what you guys think about me potentially getting Fiber out of jail with the challenge being over. Sari, Queen of Crits! Kalik, Ball of Death! Morden! The very model of a scientist Solarian. Luna! Cotton candy. I don't have nicknames for all these things. Techno? And Mr. Darcy was worthless. Alright. Died the first time I threw him out. Huzzah! Looking good. Find my aid when you get 50. Then I can get the experience share. That'll be useful. But yeah, so as the credits roll here, obviously I want to thank very much to the people who made these games, the Pokemon Company in general. You know, last week we had the 20th anniversary of Pokemon coming out, and I put out my top 10 favorite Kanto Pokemon video. If you guys didn't see that, I'd recommend you checking that out. I had a lot of fun making that, so make sure to check that out. It came out about a week ago, and so yeah, check that out if you haven't already. I've had a lot of fun making it, and I think you guys will enjoy watching it. But yeah, just special thanks to the Pokemon Company and Nintendo for these games have had a huge impact on my life. I mean, I've been playing them for the 18 years or whatever since they came to the States. So, I mean, it's been a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed the ride, especially with this run. This has been great. A nice little break from Hexath'locke, trying a different variant and all that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Gray, and you guys have been great. Next week, we will go take on Cerulean Cave and take it down Mewtwo as per the rules. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure to those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.